Want to enhance your vocabulary? Then here is the class. Series 11 comprises of Cambridge word list, and yes students, the list is very large. We have almost 50 plus words. And like always, we will be learning the synonyms, the antonyms. You to start posting your sentences based on the words. Here we go. Word number 1, probably. Probably. That is without a doubt, undoubtedly, or maybe. Maybe. When you're writing the word maybe, please see that there is no gap between it. Then it falls under the category of adverb. If I see the sentence, he will probably arrive late. So when his arrival, probably late. What are the synonyms here? Likely and possibly. The antonyms are certainly and definitely. So something which is sure to happen is definitely. Something which is almost little doubtable, then it is probably. He will probably arrive late. Hope you have mastered the word. Word number 2. Word number 2. This is a phrasal verb. Come up with, meaning think of or produce. You are thinking of something or something is being produced. Then the correct word is come up with. She came up with a very good idea or she came up with a great idea. Synonyms are invest or invent and suggest. Antonyms are ignore or reject. Assault is the third word. Assault. Assault acts as both a noun and a verb. The general meaning of the word is physical attack. He was arrested for assault. Synonyms are attack or violence. Antonyms are protect and defend. Defend is protecting from an attack, either a physical or mental or verbal. Assault is a physical attack. Antonyms are protect and defend. The fourth word, burglary. Something or entering a place to steal. Entering a place to steal. The burglary happened at night. What is the synonym? It is theft and robbery. Opposites are security and protection. Word number 5, an adverb again, which means merely. Merely means only or just. It was merely a misunderstanding. That means it was only a common misunderstanding or it was just a misunderstanding. Synonyms are simply or just. Antonyms are greatly. So something which is in small quantity, we say it is merely, and something which is in a larger quantity, the words are greatly and significantly. Word number 6 is considerable. Considerable is large or important. He has considerable experience. That means he has something important experience. Synonyms are significant and substantial. Substantial is worthy, worthy, something which is tangible. Antonyms small or minor, insignificant, unsubstantial can also be the other words. Then it is legislation. Legislation. Anything which is related to law or rules comes under legislation. New legislation was introduced. Synonyms are law and regulation. Antonyms are or antonyms are lawlessness or disorder. Disorder. No control, no regulations. Word 8, aspects. Aspects, a plural noun, which means parts or features. Parts or features. We discussed all aspects of the issue. Synonyms are elements or features. Antonyms are whole or entirety. Entirety. Focus on the spelling. It is entirety. Word number 9, subjective. Something which is based on an opinion, something which is personal. Then it is subjective. Beauty is subjective. Everyone has their own individual opinions about beauty. Synonyms are personal or biased. Biased. Antonyms are objective or factual, based on facts, not on opinions. Word 10 is just the opposite of subjective, which is objective, based on facts. The report is objective, that means the report is impartial, neutral, or unbiased, or we can say balanced. Antonyms are subjective or biased. Another word for biased can be partial. Word 11, permits. It's a verb which means to allow. Smoking is not permitted here. So, how you have to learn your English or how you have to enhance your writing and speaking? Instead of using the word allow, use the word permitted. Smoking is not permitted here. Okay. Synonyms are allow or authorize. Antonyms are forbid. Forbid means to stop. Ban is again an official stop. Inclusive, adjective. Inclusive, that means covering everything. The price is inclusive of tax. That means there is everything in the tax. Comprehensive, that means very detailed. It has everything. That is comprehensive. Easy word can be complete. Antonyms are exclusive and limited. Word 13, to quote, which means to repeat exact words. To quote the law, all are equal. Other words can be cite or repeat. Antonyms are paraphrase or ignore. Paraphrase is to say in a different words but with an exactly same meaning. Word 14, a phrase again, likely to. Likely to, which means expected to. It is likely to rain today. It is expected to rain, or there is a probability that it will rain today. Antonyms are unlikely and doubtful. Distress, another word, distress, acts both like a noun and a verb, referring to pain or anxiety. The news caused distress. Suffering and worry are the synonyms. Comfort and peace are the opposite words. Perpetrator, a noun. Perpetrator, a person who commits a crime. The perpetrator was caught. Yes, you got it right. It is the criminal who was caught. Other words can be offender or criminal. Antonyms are victim and innocent. Who is the victim? Not actually the criminal. Word 17, foul. Foul, which is bad or offensive. Offensive is disturbing, not good. He used foul language. Synonyms are abusive. Abusive is harming or dirty. Antonyms are clean and polite. Word 18 is abusive or abuse. Abuse, a noun and a verb, which means harmful or rude treatment. Child abuse is a serious issue, mistreatment or insult. Antonyms are care and respect. Threaten. Threaten. This is the verb again. To give a warning of warm. To give a warning of harm. So you are cautioning the person. You are warning the person that some harm will happen. So that is called as threatening. He threatened to complain. He gave a warning that he will lodge a complaint. Synonyms are warn or intimidate. Intimidate. Antonyms are reassure or protect. Reassure or protect. Word 20 is vandalism. Noun again, which means damaging property. When some action is done where the public property is damaged, the word used is vandalism. The park suffered vandalism. That means the property in the park was damaged. Maybe the benches, the statues were completely damaged. Synonyms are destruction or damage, and antonyms are preservation or repair. Preservation is to save. Next word, intimidation. Intimidation. A noun again, making someone afraid, to scare someone. Intimidation is unacceptable. You cannot scare someone, you cannot frighten someone. Synonyms are bullying or threat. We had just learned the word threaten. Antonyms are encouragement or support. When you make someone get afraid of something, on the other hand, you give your support to someone. Opposite of support is intimidation. Graffiti. Of late, we are seeing the city walls are decorated with drawings. So that is a art which is graffiti. Graffiti. Graffiti covered the walls. Synonyms are scribble or markings. Obviously, when something is written on the wall, the antonym is cleanliness or order. Order. Something is kept in a nice order. Lot of confusion with the word affect and effect. The word affect is a verb which means influence. Pollution affects health. So there is an influence, there is an impact. Opposite words are ignore or neglect. Effective, very important word to be used, which means to be successful. The method is successful? No, rather say the method is effective. There is a success in the method, so the method is effective. Successful and useful are the synonyms. Opposite words, unsuccessful and ineffective. Acquaintances, a plural noun, which means the people whom we know but not very much, just slightly. He met old acquaintances. That means he met people whom he knew slightly, not their friends. They are acquaintances. Synonyms are contacts or associates. Antonyms are strangers or enemies. Word 26. We have a long list to go. Hold your patience. 26. It is constitutes. It is a verb. Something to form or something to make up. Make up. Makeup is not the girl's makeup. Makeup is to be. Makeup is to form. Makeup is to become. This constitutes a crime. That means it is a form of crime. It represents crime. Opposite of that is destroy or break. Sometimes, in order to speak good, we need to have a lot of adjectives in different degrees. So, here is the phrase which has an adjective in a comparative degree along with the word far attached to it. So, what exactly does this word mean? Far easier is much simpler. This method is far easier. That is, it is very, very easy. Synonyms are much simpler or effortless. Effortless. Opposite words are harder or difficult. Harder, easier and harder. correct comparative degrees. Word 28 is a phrasal verb again, which is beat up. Beat up is physically attack. He was beaten up. There was an assault. There he was hit by someone. Opposite words are protect or defend. Defend is to control, protect. 29th word is the past tense of the word perceive. The word is perceived, which means understood or seen. It is perceived as risky. I am understanding that it is risky. For me, I see it as it is risky. Synonyms are seen or understood. Antonyms are ignored or misunderstood. Ignored is neglected. The beautiful word timid, which refers to shyness or fearfulness also. In both the context, we can use the word. She is a timid child. That means the child is very nervous, or maybe the child is very shy. Opposite of these two qualities is brave and bold. So we have a 5-word list ready: timid, shy, nervous, brave, and bold. So beautiful. Learning is so fun. Word 31 is disposition. Disposition, nature or personality. Someone's nature or someone's personality is in a beautiful way called disposition. He has a calm disposition. Temperament or nature. Opposite words are anger or hostility. Hostility, which means to be unfriendly. Run into is the next phrasal verb. That means to meet someone by chance. Accidentally, we have come across someone. Then the word is run into. I ran into my friend. That means I met my friend rather accidentally. Synonyms are meet or encounter. Encounter. Opposite words are avoid or miss. The large word today is boisterous. Boisterous, which means noisy or maybe full of energy, which is energetic. The children were boisterous. Synonyms are noisy or lively. Lively is very active. Active is also energetic. Antonyms are quiet or calm. When you are intending to learn a good English, this should be your catchword. The word is seem. Seem is to look like. Seem is to appear. He is tired? No. Rather change it and make it he seems tired. Synonyms are appear or look. Antonyms are hide or conceal. Conceal is to keep it as a secret, to cover, to hide. 35th word is prevoso, which means condition. There are some conditions. There is a condition. There is one condition. So for that, we say there is one proviso, which means condition or a clause. Clause is a rule. Clause is a statement which you have to follow by law. Antonyms are certainty or guarantee. Next word is unless, which falls under conjunction category. Combining two sentences is what a conjunction does. So what is the meaning of unless? It is except if. Except if. I will not go except if you come. Unless you come. That means if you are not coming, I am not going, in rather simple way. Synonyms are except if or if not. Antonyms are if or provided. Provided is on condition that. This is the whole list of conjunctions. We have a preposition to learn which is against. Against is opposing. He spoke against the rule. Synonyms are opposed to or contrary. Contrary is opposite. Antonyms are for. For means in favor of, in support of. 38th word is further. Further acts both like an adjective and an adverb. Further refers to something which is more or additional. Further discussion is needed. Some more discussions are in need, or some additional discussions are needed. Synonyms are more or additional, just like the meaning. Antonyms are less or limited. Discriminate against. That means treat unfairly. Not accepting, being biased is discriminate against. Do not discriminate against others. Bias or exclude are the synonyms. Include and accept are the antonyms. Adverb again, which is otherwise. Otherwise is if not. Hurry up, otherwise you will be late. If you are not hurrying up, you will be late. Else or else are the two synonyms, and similarly or likewise are antonyms. Persuade, that means to convince someone, to make someone agree, that is persuade. She persuaded him to study. Synonyms are convince or influence. Opposite words are discourage and dissuade. Dissuade, that means there is no togetherness, everything is shattered. Intended to, phrase which means something which is planned to happen. The rule is intended to help. So, what is the plan of the rule? It is to help the people. Synonyms are planned or designed. Antonyms are accidental or unintended. We also have the phrase which is intended for. That means it is made for. When the small word changes, the meaning changes. Earlier it was planned to, and here it means made for. The gift is made for you. The gift is for you, which is the gift is intended for you. Synonyms are meant for or designed for. Antonyms are unsuitable and irrelevant. Word 44, conjunction and adverb, the word is yet. However and still. However and still are the meanings of the word yet. And my students should certainly use the word here. This is such a beautiful and formal academic word. He is poor yet happy. He is poor yet happy. Though he is poor, he is still happy. That is what the meaning yet means. Yet and still and however all fall in the same category, and antonyms are therefore and so. We are coming to a close. So it is therefore or so. Impose is the next word which falls under the category of verb, which means force or apply. When something is being forced, it is being imposed. When something is applied like a law, then the law is imposed. That's what exactly the sentence is. The government imposed a rule. Synonyms are enforce or apply. Enforce, that means put into action. It is not forcing someone, it is to put into action. Antonyms are removing something or giving a liberty by relaxing it. So, words are remove or relax. Enact. Enact, that means to make a law. The law was enacted in 1988. It was passed or it was published in 1988. Antonyms are repel. Repel or cancel.